so
Okay.
we'll just start. And actually, he wanted to take a video clip of your self-introduction to Playwares members.
Okay.
So if you're fine,
Yeah.
well, maybe we
So
can.
we'll get that silly sign all the way. Yeah. So do you want to do it? Or I do
Go
it?
ahead, actually. 15 years of it.
Yeah, my name is Frank Herring, and I've worked for ATI AMD for the last 15 years. I've been working on GPUs for right from the beginning, R100, R200, RV250, and then Xbox 360, and did a lot of work there to get that initially going. And then I came back into the GPU space and have done Cypress, Tahiti, and this beast, R9 260, and basically I take the project right from the inception stage and bring it all the way to the end, just about production shipping. So I do a lot of technology work, making sure the technology is ready, the chip implementation, testing, bring up everything in there. So I have about 1,000 people working for me, but nobody works for me. So it's a great job.
Yeah. So we'll go on to the next question.
Sure.
Yeah. If you compare it to this announced GCN and old VLIW4, which is the differentiation point of this GCN?
GCN starts at basically the southern, I'm going to use code names because that's where I'm working from. Southern Islands, Tahiti will be the GCN architecture. From there on, it goes through. Hawaii is a further migration of that and evolution of that. There are quite a few changes here. Some of them to increase, mostly to increase performance. A couple of performance features. A lot of work was done for power management on this chip because it's a third bigger than our prior big GPU and same process, and therefore we had to really work on that part of the equation.
Why don't you call it GCN 2.0 instead of?
You got to save that for a big change. These things are evolutions. I started, with Radeon when that was the big changeover, and then when we went to the unified shaders, and the little these changes are not big enough to qualify it to be, a 2.0.
Okay. So compared to NVIDIA's Titan, Hawaii R9 290X, the die size is smaller, but it seems to be more powerful. And can you explain why?
So the Titan chip has a lot of different. They want it to be a lot of different things. This chip is really designed for a gaming chip. The fact that NVIDIA wanted to do this in the compute arena and the secure computing stuff, they had to put ECC, and they also put a lot of other things in there that don't necessarily help the gamer, but do further that part of the market. And we opted to go in a different way and be more focused in, where our bread and butter is. Hawaii also has a lot of optimizations to make it cost efficient. You'll notice the memory speed's not that fast. We chose purposely to use a more economical memory interface than our high-speed one that we have on Tahiti, so that we could take that area and put it into shader resources and more power, and because we widened out the buses.
그거 있어요. 확인해보니까 타이탄보다 전력 소비가 최고 성능인데 적던데 혹시 새로운 칩이 들어가서 그런 건지 아니면 뭔가 효율적인 설계가 돼 있어서 그런 건지.
The power consumption compared to Titan is less decreased?
Yeah.
Is it because of the new chip? Or?
So part of it is Titan runs slower. It runs, sort of on the 900 range, 900 megahertz, and we're topping out at a gigahertz. So there's 10% right there. It is kind of even sometimes in power, and power is a hard thing to say these days because we're dynamically shifting power up and down as we scale down the frequencies. So we're fitting more in the envelope. I'm sure I could find an application that would take this chip and run it. If I ran it unconstrained, I could use an incredibly large heatsink and get a lot of performance off that. But you have to make it work within the envelope that you're given.
그거 있어. 네, 그건 다른 분 IP니까. 네. 그럼 딱 그 마지막인데요. 하와이를 세 단어로 표현하잖아요. 그 단어로 이렇게 하는 거 있잖아요. 아니, 삼행시 그냥 세 단어로.
If you describe Hawaii in 3 words, what can it be?
Oh God, Hawaii in 3 words.
한국에서 자주
It's really popular in Korea.
It's a lot of what it's a gaming chip. It's designed to be fast, but reasonable. Economical. That it's a value proposition. How about that? The words.
좋은 것 같습니다.
He likes it.
네.
Okay.
So, done? So,
Yeah.
Anything else?
Sure.
너무 많았는데 이렇게 막상 물어보니까.
So you want a picture?
예.
So that we don't want you to rip the card apart. So we'll
우리도 가지고 있다 말하면 안 되고요.
yeah, he's the one who has all the.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. And if there's anything else, you can certainly email me.
괜찮아요. 물어보라니까. He didn't bring his business
Oh,
card.
don't worry. Yeah.
Of course, he'll copy me when.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
I do need the chip back because the next folks would probably want
Yes.
to take it.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
It was
for
great
your
meeting you.
time.